What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Please don't click off the video. I know you want to right now, but just give me 2 minutes. If I don't capture you in 2 minutes, then you're free to go. Okay? So let's just do that. If you're watching this video, I feel like you probably trying to just get an understanding of what I'm talking about, which is just things that confident people do not want me to tell you. Coming from myself, man, confident people are not always the most confident people of all time. I feel like nowadays people see confidence as like the guy who's big and bad, and this guy's always talking, this guy's always like I'm just showing out. And I'm here to tell you that's not always what it is. See, confidence to me is just like it fluctuates. You know what I'm saying? I feel like confidence is something that's also built. See, you can't. I'm gonna be honest. It's not. You can't just get confidence like that. You have to like. I'm here to tell you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You're not gonna be confident in one day. Maybe not a week. Maybe not a month. Maybe not a year. But there's just you. If you want to be confident in yourself, you need to start working towards being confident. I'm like. There's no secret to being confident in one day. Okay, like, it's not an instant thing that you can just get. Like it takes a lot just for you to be confident in yourself. I feel like much of what we see nowadays, especially, is just a mask of what they really are feeling on the inside. And it's funny because like the people who are always loud, they are always assertive. Like these are guys who are always just exaggerated. Like I feel like a lot of the time these are the people who just have like a fear of being judged, and like it's like almost like a self-defense mechanism. I really just feel like confidence is you know, people who embrace their weaknesses. Like, bro, mind you, look, like I literally have gyno, bro. I've suffered with gyno all of my life, and it wasn't until just now I really just started embracing it. And then when I started embracing it, bro, I just felt so much confident in myself because, bro, confidence isn't displaying your strengths, it's displaying your weaknesses on a public display. If you really can display all your weaknesses just out like that, bro, that, I ain't gonna lie, that's confidence. That is true confidence. So, the number one thing that confident don't people don't want me to tell you is confidence isn't always portraying your strengths. It's portraying all of your weaknesses. And I got a quote here. It's from Brene Brown. I don't know if I'm saying this right, but the quote says, "Vulnerability is not weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage." And to me, that just like there's so many people they try to cover up their weaknesses. But like I want y'all to know, when you cover up your weaknesses, like you're now trying to have a display of like greatness, but bro, you're not gonna be your 100%. Because if you're always worried about your vulnerabilities, guess what? Now you're not going to be as authentic as you are. Like, how can you be confident in yourself if you are still masking all of your vulnerabilities? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And the next thing I want to show y'all is that confidence, confidence is not constant. I think I said this before, but confidence, it really fluctuates. And basically what this means is that you're not there's nobody on this planet who's confident 100% of the time. Like even me, like so I play baseball. If somebody shows me up, I'm gonna lie, I'm not confident no more. Like that's literally what it is. Like, and I'm be honest, and I do have to work on that. Like if you playing basketball or you playing football, if somebody just shows you up, like they just embarrass you, you're not gonna feel confident. That's just inevitable. You could tell yourself it doesn't even really matter. That's cool. But as humans, when we see somebody better than us, our first reaction is just to like look at ourselves and just be like, ooh, just look at ourselves and just be like, oh, damn. like, like our first reaction to people being better than us is to either hate or now we are starting to become insecure. That's all it is. And I have another quote I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, here. Confidence is not a state that you reach, it's a skill that you practice. You're the best to have off days. Feel me? Like, there's a lot of people in my life, well, they always be telling me I'm really confident. And I just be looking at them, I'm just like, for real? Like, I know if I compare myself to other people, then it's like, oh, we'll know, like, no duh, like, you're definitely confident. But there's a lot of times in my life I'll really be just insecure. There's a lot of times in my life I'm insecure, all the time. But my thing is, I don't want to let that define me. Like, I'm not gonna just let it be. Like, if somebody makes me insecure, guess what? Now I'm gonna start. Now I know what I need to work on. Like, I'm just gonna just sit there and just resent myself or resent another person just because I'm insecure about how I feel. You know, does that make sense? Like, if you yourself notice that somebody better than you, if you hate on them, if you give them like mad excessive compliments, like I ain't gonna lie, if you people who give you excessive compliments, bro, don't trust them. And then another thing is, bro, if you just start hating yourself for it, you're lame, and you need to be better. And one thing I want y'all to realize is like people who seem like they're overconfident. These are the people who think they so hot. Like these are the people who think they the hottest thing since like sliced bread. Like these are the one. But the thing is, like they're really just setting themselves up to be looking like a clown. I'm trying to tell y'all, overconfident people set themselves up to look stupid. And my thing is like, well, what truly is confidence then? To me, confidence is the people who know that they're not perfect. Like these are the people who know that they got weaknesses, but they literally can just laugh about it. And these are the people who can just learn from it and just display their weaknesses like almost like they just got them above their head. Like, yeah, here's my weakness. Like, this is my weakness, y'all. Like, that's the confident person. And I want to tell y'all a story about overconfidence. So, I'm reading this right now, but the guy who made the Titanic, yeah, y'all know the Titanic, the boat that sunk. And this guy was the most overconfident person. This guy ignored everything. So it only carried 20 lifeboats. He ignored all the iceberg warnings. Bro, and literally the crew wasn't even adequately trained for an evacuation. Like the guy literally was just like, this is the unsinkable ship. And y'all know what happened with the Titanic. Like it literally went vertical. How does a boat go vertical? But that's just an example of how overconfidence is not good for you. It like I understand you probably want people to see that you're not like I don't know, you're not like weak or something. But if you don't embrace these weaknesses, bro, you're just covering it up. Confidence isn't covering up. Confidence isn't hiding your insecurities. It's not. Confidence isn't trying to like direct you away from your weaknesses because what? Weaknesses are not gonna go anywhere. People think weaknesses are just gonna filter out. Like, no, they're always gonna be here until you work on it. Like, until you really work on your weaknesses and start embracing your weaknesses, you're not gonna be confident in yourself. Like, again, I know I did this in the last video. That's why I'm gonna change it up. But the people, I'm gonna give this example. I don't got no type of discrimination to them. But the people who don't work out, I'm gonna say that the people who don't work out, they like to hate on people who do work out. Like, or either that or they just gonna excessively just compliment them because that's just something that they want to hear themselves. Like bro, the people who are just super strong, super aki, like got 50,000 inch biceps. Guess what? Nobody like you want to know why nobody wants that? Nobody likes that just because they can't see it for themselves. Because guess what? These super strong dudes, they can lift up a car, or I don't know, they could drag a car, and there's all these health benefits for being super strong, but because you probably don't see yourself being that, now you start hating on them. Like, I'm sorry for that, but like if you're not where you want to be and you're aware of that, you're gonna start hating on people who are where you want to be. Like, as humans, bro, we're never grateful because of social media. Like, social media is the devil because now you just compare yourself to these standards that people put in. That's why, bro, I'm gonna be honest, that's really not to like flex on y'all, but like I love to just be away from social media because you just get so consumed into it, bro. Guess what? You're just gonna compare yourself to everything going around you. Like, bro, you see, I don't know, somebody doing good, right? Or somebody really just happy, somebody like, they really doing good for themselves. Bro, why are there always hate comments on that? You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't like, bro, social media is not real at all. Social media is not real. Nobody can tell me it's real. The only people who I really respect on social media is the people who just are so positive, so genuine, and the confident people. If you're a hater, let me sit up. If you're a hater, please stop hating yourself. If you're a hater, you're insecure. Just being real with you. If you hate on somebody else, if you judge somebody else, guess what? You are insecure. And I'm gonna cap it off with that. Um, Subscribe, please. So, nah, if you enjoyed the video, just like, comment. But yeah, I will comment or respond to everybody who comments. I'm gonna be trying to upload maybe like 2 more videos this week, so stay tuned. And yeah, start embracing your weaknesses. Get off of my screen.